There was one time in which a high number of formidable heroes, gods, and creatures were present around the magnificent Olympus. From all of them, only four were the strongest one. Brion, a scarlet lion with the size and wings of a dragon and his serpent tail, wanted to kill Zeus. Ellipsus, a big serpent that has more power than most of the gods, want revenge of Zeus. Akatsuki, a fox with the last nine tails that protect the whole population. And Hanabi, a fire goddess that wants to protect all the living things.
All my life I have been chased by heroes and gods that wanted to have glory and to collect my head like a trophy. I have killed most of them, but they kept coming. All of them sent by Zeus to do his dirty work. That's why I'm going to kill him, to rule the world and end his reign. Are you with me, Ellipsus?
I'm with no one. I fight only for myself. Besides, I hate Zeus since he tried to steal all my power to become even more powerful. I refuse to help another god. They are all selfish and dangerous. I will only help you to defeat Zeus and end his mad cycle, but don't expect I will save you if anything bad happens.
While Ryan and Ellipsus were talking, Hanabi, the goddess of fire, was passing by helping the lost souls to get out of the underworld, until she noticed the two creators talking. I listened to what those two were talking about. If they try to kill Zeus, a war will begin, and it will lead to the death of a lot of innocent people. We can't let this happen. I need you to help me stop the Makatsuki. The last thing I heard was that they were going to the Park of Dion.
You are right. We need to tell the gods about it and stop this before it becomes a war. While I go to Dion, you should go and talk to Zeus.
While Ryan and Ellipsus were going through the Acheronte River that headed to the Mediterranean Sea, in which Akatsuki already was waiting for them. Moments later, Hanabi came back and joined Akatsuki to finish the trip.
They are in front of us. We should try and talk to them. If anything goes wrong, my whole will leave them unconscious, and we will imprison them in Tartarus, so they don't do any harm to anyone anymore.
Ryan, Ellipsus, this isn't the way for solving things. Many people will get hurt if you start a war.
I don't know who you are, but there's no other way. Zeus is never going to stop chasing me. For them, everything is a game. I'm going to stop Zeus and I'm going to throw him into Tartarus. I will kill anyone who gets in my way.
We already started this. There's not going back. When we bring down all the selfish and mad gods, everything will be better. No more killing or wars for power. You two should join us. I'm sure you know all that too.
Even if all that is true, we can't start a war for it. For the time the war ends, there will be too many casualties. You two should talk with Zeus and negotiate a peaceful pact.
Akatsuki is right. Zeus will be happy to negotiate. That's why he sent us. If you two really want to end to the wars and mad rulers, you shouldn't start another war.
Before Brion and Ellipsus could answer Akatsuki and Hanabi, a heavy storm began and the sea went wild. These dangerous climates made the two boats shake and they began to sink. By the time they tried to do something, a big wave had filled on them and left them deep down into the sea.
Zeus and the other gods must have done this. They took advantage when we were talking. Now we are trapped in the Tartarus and there's no way out.
There is no point in complaining, but you're right. I don't think that there's a way out. We are never going to take down Zeus if we are trapped here.
We drown and end up in Creta. Zeus and Poseidon have done this without letting us know.
Maybe they thought we would drown to death. They didn't care if we died. They just want us to distract Brion and Ellipsus, so they could take down.
Brian and Ellipsus were right. The gods only manipulate people to do their work and they don't care about anything else.
Hanabi, with her omnivorant powers, went inside the Tartarus to talk with Brian and Ellipsus, with the objective of releasing them and ask for their help.
I'm here to free you both. You were right. The mad gods can't rule this world. We should take them down.
You should hurry up and let us out. Someone could see that you're here.
With your help, Anakatsuki, we could go to the Olympus and fight against Zeus. That way we will avoid all the collateral damage that could hurt the people.
Brion, Ellipsus, Hanabi, and Akatsuki went to Olympus and started fighting with Zeus. Brion brought Zeus with his fire-breathing serpent tail. Then Ellipsus trapped him with his body. When Zeus was trapped, Akatsuki howled and put him to sleep so Hanabi could take him deep down the Tartarus in where he could never escape. After that, Brion, Ellipsus, Hanabi, and Akatsuki ruled together the entire world and made it a better place.